Have you noticed it's getting harder to climb stairs, stand up from a chair, or even go for a simple walk around the block? Maybe your legs feel heavier than they used to, or you find yourself needing to rest more often after doing things that once felt easy. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many seniors go through this, but here is something important. This kind of muscle loss in your legs after 60 isn't just a normal part of aging. It's a warning sign. It means something deeper is happening in your body, and ignoring it could lead to falls, injuries, or even losing your independence. It's easy to believe that once you start losing strength, there's no going back. A lot of people think, I'm just getting old like Grandpa. This is how it's supposed to be. But that's not true. Your body still has the ability to rebuild and regain strength no matter your age. You just need to understand what's causing the weakness in the first place. Often it's not just one thing. It's a mix of small, hidden factors that slowly wear down your strength over time without you even noticing. That's why this video is so important. We're going to reveal 5 of the most common, and often overlooked, reasons why your legs are getting weaker. These aren't things most people talk about, but they can make a big difference in your health. Even better, we'll share simple, practical steps you can take today to stop the decline and start building strength again. You still have time to take control of your health and feel stronger. So, stay with us, because this is something you won't want to miss. One of the biggest reasons your legs may be getting weaker after 60 is a condition called sarcopenia. This is the natural loss of muscle that happens as we age, and it can start as early as your 30s. But after 60, it tends to speed up if you're not doing anything to fight it. Sarcopenia isn't just about looking thinner or feeling a bit weaker. It directly affects your leg strength, your ability to balance, and your overall stability. Your legs are the foundation of your body. When they get weak, everything becomes harder. Simple things like standing up from a chair, climbing a few stairs, or getting out of the car can suddenly feel like a major task. When sarcopenia starts to take hold, the muscles in your legs slowly shrink and lose their power. You might notice your legs feeling tired more quickly, or maybe you have to rest halfway up the stairs. Some people feel shaky or unsteady when they walk, or they start to avoid walking altogether. These are small signs, but they matter. Over time, this muscle loss can lead to a higher risk of falls, which can be dangerous and even life-changing. Losing your balance just once could mean a broken hip or a long hospital stay. That's why it's so important to catch these signs early and take action. The good news is, it's never too late to fight back against muscle loss. One of the best ways to do this is by making sure you are getting enough high-quality protein in your diet. Protein gives your muscles the fuel they need to stay strong and rebuild. Foods like eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and beans are great options for older adults. Try to include a little protein in every meal. Even a hard-boiled egg with breakfast or some beans in your soup can help more than you think. In addition to better nutrition, you also need to move your body. And no, you don't have to lift heavy weights or go to the gym. Simple resistance exercises you can do at home can be just as effective. Try seated leg lifts, where you sit in a chair and slowly lift one leg at a time, holding it for a few seconds. Or, if you're able, try standing next to a counter or wall and doing light squats. Just bend your knees slightly and come back up. Even doing this a few times a day can start to rebuild strength in your legs. It may feel hard at first, especially if you've been inactive for a while, but your body is capable of improving. Start small, stay consistent, and you'll begin to notice a difference. The key is not to wait. Every step you take now, no matter how small, is a step towards stronger legs and a more confident, active life. Another common reason your legs may feel weaker after 60 is poor circulation. As we get older, our blood vessels can become less flexible and may even narrow due to plaque buildup. This means your blood doesn't move as easily through your body, especially to the lower parts like your legs. When your blood flow slows down, your muscles don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay strong and healthy. Think of it like a plant not getting enough water. Over time, it starts to wilt. That was exactly what can happen to your leg muscles when they aren't getting good circulation. When circulation is poor, your muscles can tire out more quickly, even after light activity. You might notice your legs feeling heavy, cramping up, or even going numb after walking for a short while. Some people feel a tingling sensation, while others experience sharp pains or a sense of coldness in their feet and calves. These are all signs that your blood isn't flowing the way it should. Poor circulation doesn't just affect your comfort. It also makes it harder for your muscles to stay strong and recover after movement, which can make muscle loss worse over time. The good news is you can improve your circulation with a few simple habits. Daily movement is one of the best ways to help your blood flow better. Even a short walk each day can make a big difference. If walking is hard, try gentle exercises like ankle circles or calf pumps. These are easy to do while sitting in a chair, Just move your feet in circles or flex your toes up and down. These small movements help wake up the muscles and get blood moving through your legs, especially if you've been sitting for a while. Food also plays a big role in your circulation. Certain foods can help open up blood vessels and improve blood flow naturally. Beets are especially good for this. They contain natural nitrates that help your vessels widen and allow blood to move more easily. Garlic is another great option. It helps keep blood pressure in check and improves circulation over time. Turmeric, a bright yellow spice, contains curcumin, which can also support better blood flow and reduce inflammation in the vessels. Try adding these foods into your meals a few times a week. A beet salad, garlic in your cooking, or turmeric in a warm drink or soup can all be easy ways to start. You don't need to make big changes all at once. Even small steps like getting up and moving a few times a day, drinking more water, and adding circulation-friendly foods to your diet can help you feel stronger and more energized. Improving your blood flow helps your muscles get what they need to work properly, which means you'll be less tired, more balanced, and better able to enjoy your day. Take it one day at a time. Your legs will thank you for it. A third reason your legs might be getting weaker as you age is something many people overlook: vitamin and mineral deficiencies. Your body needs certain nutrients every day to keep your muscles working properly, especially in your legs, where strength, balance, and movement are so important. Without enough of the right vitamins and minerals, your muscles can't contract the way they should, and that can lead to pain, cramps, or a constant feeling of weakness. Some of the most important nutrients for muscle health include vitamin D, magnesium, vitamin B12, and potassium. Let's start with vitamin D. This vitamin helps your body absorb calcium, which supports strong bones, but it also helps with muscle strength. Low levels of vitamin D can make your legs feel tired or sore and may even affect your balance. Older adults often don't get enough sunlight, which is how our bodies make vitamin D naturally, so a deficiency is very common after 60. Magnesium is another key mineral. It helps your muscles relax after they contract. Without enough magnesium, you may notice more muscle cramps, especially at night. You might also feel more stiffness or soreness in your legs, even when you haven't done much activity. Then there is phosphorus. Yes, vitamin B12. This one supports your nerves and helps your brain communicate with your muscles. When B12 is low, it can cause numbness, tingling, and trouble walking steadily. Finally, potassium helps your muscles stay strong and supports a regular heartbeat. If your potassium levels drop too low, it can lead to sudden weakness or leg cramps that stop you in your tracks. So, what can you do? Start with food. Some of the best ways to get these nutrients are through everyday meals. For vitamin D, eat fatty fish like salmon or sardines and try to spend a little time in the sun. Even 10 to 15 minutes a few times a week can help. For magnesium, load up on leafy greens like spinach and nuts like almonds. B12 is found in animal-based foods like dairy, eggs, and meat. So if you're vegetarian, you might need to pay closer attention to this one. For potassium, bananas, oranges, potatoes, and yogurt are great choices. Of course, food alone might not be enough for everyone. If you're still feeling tired, weak, or off balance, talk to your doctor. A simple blood test can check your nutrient levels. If something is low, your doctor might suggest a supplement to help fill the gap. Just make sure not to start taking high-dose supplements on your own without checking first. Too much of a good thing can sometimes do more harm than good. Getting enough of the right nutrients can make a big difference in how your legs feel and how much energy you have to move around each day. Think of your vitamins and minerals like the fuel your muscles need to keep going strong. Give your body what it needs, and you might be surprised how much better your legs start to feel. Stronger, steadier, and more ready to take on the day. One of the biggest hidden reasons your legs may be getting weaker after 60 is simply that you're sitting too much. It might not seem like a big deal. After all, resting feels good, especially if your body is tired or your joints hurt. But too much sitting every day can slowly shrink the muscles in your legs and make your joints feel stiff and sore. This is called a sedentary lifestyle, and unfortunately, it's very common in older adults. Over time, it takes a real toll on your strength, balance, and ability to move safely and easily. When you sit for long periods, your hips can become tight. Your glutes, those big muscles in your backside, start to weaken, and the muscles in your thighs begin to lose their strength. Your posture also suffers, which can throw off your balance and make it harder to walk without feeling unsteady. All of this adds up to a much higher risk of falling. You might notice that standing up from a chair feels harder, or that you need to hold on to something when walking. You may even start to avoid moving around because it feels uncomfortable, and that only makes things worse. The good news is, this is one of the easiest problems to fix. Even if you haven't been very active lately, you can start small and see real improvement. The key is to break up long periods of sitting with light movement. Try to stand up and move around every 30 to 60 minutes, even if it's just for a couple of minutes at a time. Walk to the kitchen, stretch your arms and legs, or march in place. These small movements wake up your muscles and remind them to stay active. If standing is difficult, you can still do simple exercises while sitting down. Chair yoga is a gentle way to stretch your muscles and improve flexibility without leaving your seat. You can find short routines online that are perfect for seniors. Another easy option is wall sits. Stand with your back against a wall, bend your knees a little, and hold that position for a few seconds. It helps to build strength in your thighs and glutes, which are key for walking and standing. You can also create a mini walking routine right inside your home. Set a timer to remind you to take a few laps around the living room or hallway every hour. If it's safe and weather allows, step outside for some fresh air and a short stroll around your yard or block. These simple steps don't require any special equipment, but they can make a big difference in keeping your leg muscles strong and your joints feeling loose. Sitting less and moving more can help you feel stronger, steadier, and more confident in your daily life. It's not about doing hard workouts. It's about staying active in small, easy ways throughout the day. Your legs are meant to move, and with just a little effort, you can help them stay strong and carry you well into the future. The final reason your legs might be getting weaker is one that surprises many seniors. You're simply not challenging your muscles enough. While light walking is great for your heart and general movement, it may not be enough to actually build or maintain muscle strength, especially in your legs. As we age, our muscles need a little more effort or resistance to stay strong. Without that challenge, they start to shrink and weaken, even if we're staying lightly active. It's a common mistake, thinking that a short daily walk is all your legs need. In reality, your muscles need a reason to grow, and that means doing just a bit more than they used to. Muscle strength comes from resistance. This could mean lifting something heavier than usual, standing up from a chair without using your hands, or climbing stairs. Your body responds to this kind of effort by building stronger, more durable muscle fibers. And the amazing part is, this still works even in your 60s, 70s, or beyond. Studies show that seniors who include resistance exercises in their routine can actually reverse muscle loss, regain balance, and move with more ease, sometimes even better than they did years earlier. The problem is, many older adults don't realize they're undertraining their legs. You might be walking a bit each day, but are you working the muscles hard enough to get stronger? Probably not. That's where targeted exercises come in. One simple tool you can use is a resistance band. These stretchy bands add just enough challenge to your leg movements to make the muscles work harder. For example, you can loop a band around your thighs and slowly step side to side. This strengthens your hips and outer thighs, which are important for balance and preventing falls. Light weights are also helpful. You don't need anything heavy. Even holding 2 soup cans while doing leg lifts or gentle squats can give your muscles a workout. Another great option is practicing sit-to-stand movements. Sit down in a sturdy chair, then stand up without using your hands, and sit back down again. Repeat this 5 to 10 times. It mimics a real-life movement and strengthens your thighs, hips, and glutes, all the muscles that help you stand, walk, and climb stairs. If you're able, stair climbing is another excellent exercise. It challenges your legs in a natural way and builds strength with every step. Even just going up and down 1 or 2 steps a few times can make a difference. Just be sure to hold on to a railing or have someone nearby if you're unsteady. You don't need to push yourself hard or feel sore to make progress. Just giving your muscles a bit more to do than they were used to, even 2 or 3 times a week, can help wake them up and start rebuilding strength. The key is consistency. A little challenge done regularly adds up over time, so don't be afraid to push yourself just a bit more. Your muscles are waiting for the signal to grow, and once they get it, you'll feel stronger, more stable, and ready to move with more confidence every day. From silent nutrient deficiencies to too much sitting, poor circulation, underused muscles, and age-related muscle loss. These are the 5 biggest reasons your legs may be getting weaker after 60. They might seem small on their own, but together they can have a big impact on your ability to walk, stay balanced, and live independently. The good news is, once you know what's causing the problem, you can start making small changes that really add up. Your muscles haven't given up on you. They're still trainable, no matter your age. Science shows that even in your 70s or 80s, regular movement and the right nutrients can help rebuild strength, improve coordination, and restore your confidence. It doesn't have to be hard or take a lot of time. Just standing up every hour, adding some protein to your meals, or doing a few gentle leg exercises can make a real difference. The most important thing is to start. So here is a simple challenge. Pick just 1 tip from today, each video, and put it into action. Maybe you'll go for a short walk, try a sit-to-stand exercise, or toss some spinach and eggs into your breakfast. Whatever it is, take that first step today. Your legs will thank you tomorrow. If this video helped you understand your body a little better, please give it a like and share it with a friend or loved one who might also benefit from stronger legs. And if you're serious about staying healthy, active, and independent, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got more easy-to-follow, senior-friendly tips coming every week to help you feel your best. You've got this, 1 step at a time.